Yes. Okay, that's the door. Happy Sunday, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome, my darlings. You are so very You are so very welcome indeed. Let me just take a sip because this is going to be a sermon. It's Sunday. Well, Regina Daniel / Ned won't come. It is really becoming a drama series. It's becoming a what? It's becoming a drama series, and every day there's a new revelation. That's all I can say. Regina came out a couple of days ago and she did not look like somebody. Well, you know what? I can comfortably say Regina came out a couple of days ago with a public service announcement, and it was clear to everybody, including Stevie Wonder, that she was not all together.
Hey guys, so I'm here finally in front of a camera trying to explain my family's problem. Like, oh my god guys, walai, I had to wear this wig. Look, it's 5 a.m. I haven't slept, like, because I can't. I had to put on this wig and like just make this video. Okay, let's get straight into the video. My family is actually in turmoil. It's crazy. It's crazy, but we will definitely come out of it. So what gave me the courage to make this video? It's just seeing how my family is fighting. Like, everyone is fighting for me. My brothers, my mom, my sisters, hey, everybody is fighting. And to think my brother just started, what's that thing, a petition. And guys, in less than how many hours, there are a lot of people, like a lot of people signed up. Like, how? Why? But yes, then that means it means war. That's what this video means. This video shouldn't even exist in the first place because I'm too big for it, type shit.
The way that she was behaving with the wig and this and that, and you know, type SHITE, just was not working. A couple of days after that, she came out, she threw the wig to the side, we saw the congos, and she was out here in tears.
Guys, it's okay to laugh. It's okay. It's really okay to laugh. As per, when she was flaunting the wealth. Oh, when she was flaunting the wealth, were we enjoying it with her? It's okay. But nobody ever flaunts their sadness. No one ever does that. You know why? Because of this very reason. Mockery. As long as you're not in my shoes, you will never understand. What were you guys expecting me to show off? That I was being beaten? That was sad? No. And yes, actually, I think I'll break this phone.
And so she has come out onto her Instagram, and this is what she says. Ned, how could you lie so openly and without even small remorse? You know my family has absolutely nothing to do with this. You've always tried to cut them off because of the bond we share, and now you're trying to make them look bad for no reason. Fine, I did drugs. So what? Is that even the issue between us? The moment we had a fight, you rushed to the public shouting drugs because you knew it would make a perfect story for the media. Something dramatic, enough to distract everyone from the real issue. You want to find a reason to arrest everyone around me so that I will have no one left besides me. No friend, no support, no safe space to turn to. Then, when I'm completely isolated and broken, I'll be forced to come back to you because I will have nowhere else to go. What a mouthful. It's not even finished. This is page 1. Let me go to the next one. That has always been your strategy. Break people down, make them weak and powerless, and then have your way with them. But guess what? I'm not going to work this time. Not anymore. You say you want me to go for rehab, but you are the same Ned who always wanted me high, because in your words, I'm sexier when I'm high. You like me that way because it made me wild and romantic, exactly how you wanted me to be. My God, what a mouthful. He wanted you high because he knew that when you're high, you would know that he could not perform the way a 30-year-old could perform. Let's keep it all the way 100. That's why he did what he did. Have you high, have you out of your mind, because at the end of the day, the Willy Wonka does not work like it used to work in the 20s, how it used to work in the 30s, how it used to work 1 or 2 pumps in the 40s and 50s. Once you're in your 60s, please, darling, that was why he wanted you high. Let's continue. Why don't you also tell them you force yourself on me whenever I say no? Why don't you tell them how you lock me up, seize my phones, and suddenly declare me mentally unstable the moment I say I no longer want to be in a relationship? But once I change my mind just to get out of that locked room, suddenly I'm fine. I'm no longer mentally unstable and apparently not in need of rehab anymore. My God. Why don't you also tell them that all your wives and ex-wives are on drugs? And can you be kind enough to explain to them why that is? Why don't you also tell them how you lock me up and doctors to inject me with drugs meant for people with bipolar disorder? Why don't you tell them how you take my phones for weeks just because you hate that I talk to my family a lot? You have never seen me act incoherent, stumble, so just stop. Every problem we have and started when I no longer wanted you, whether sober or even high. Stop using the drugs narrative to create distraction. Tell people the truth. I understand, Sha. You are feeling rejected and hurt, and you are struggling to make peace with the fact that it's all over. Oh, it's over now. Because guess what? The cat is out of the bag. Let me make this very clear. No matter how much you think you spent on me, it can never equal the value of time I gave you, my prime years, my energy, and the career opportunities I sacrificed being with you, old goat. And for the record, I would have filed for the divorce long ago if there was ever a legal marriage between us. We were never married in any court of law. No. That explains the shabby traditional wedding where she looked as if she was at home. We were never married in any court of law and no documents were signed. Leave me alone, Ned. Marriage is not by force. Love is not by force. Stop trying to control what no longer belongs to you. Shut the front door. Wow, 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 wow. You know what this tells me, my darlings? Homegirl is fighting. Homegirl said, you know what, I am going to fight out here in these streets. I am no longer going to play nice with you. You have gone a little bit too far, and I am not taking any more of your nonsense. That's what this means. It means that she no longer cares. It means that she's no longer going to be bought because, you know what, I don't want to be sold. It means that the middle finger is high, right up in the sky. She will take her children, she will count her losses, and she said to herself, you know what, damn everything else, it's gone too far. This was a hocus pocus from the beginning. It didn't make sense. I kept on saying to myself, what is this? And I have to come back to Rita, because Rita, the traditional wedding that you did for your child, you sold her. You didn't have the dignity to even put a wedding dress on her, or a lovely dress on her, or a simple nice dress on her, traditional whatever. You didn't do that. You just handed her over to this monster. And he abused her in so many ways that this Regina is going to go through therapy for years on end. She's not even in the position, mentally, emotionally, physically, to even take care of her children, because you thought that the money was good. Guess what? It cost you. It cost you more than the money that he was giving. Because you see this Instagram life, you see this social media life, it doesn't exist. Real life exists. Guess what, darlings? Once I finish out here in these streets, take off the wig, take off the clothes, I'm mama, I'm washing dishes, I'm sweeping the house, I'm cleaning the house. I also pay bills out here in this house. Don't ever get it twisted. I'm in a fabulous marriage, but I pay bills. You know why? Because you got to keep your dignity, you got to keep your respect in check. Don't ever let anybody do everything for you outright, where it extends to your family, because he will begin to disrespect you and begin to abuse you. He will tell you, shut up your mouth. Who are you? That's what he will tell you. He'll tell you, you can't go here, you can't go there. Did I not buy the phone for you? Come here, draw your pant. He will disrespect you because you begin to be nothing to him. I try to tell you girls out here in the streets, I am not blaming Regina, because we are past that, because we are on episode 100 of this saga, of this TV drama that we are just going through, and my eyes are opening bigger and bigger and bigger. There were flags right there. Polygamous, red flag. 40 years older, red flag. Young girl of 18, 16, 17, red flag. Red flag. It's a shame, and I'm so happy with Fumi Nation men, Niger men, that are coming to me behind the scenes and they're saying, Fumi, this is wrong. We do not support. We don't support. We do not. The time has changed. This polygamy, it's a hard smoky mess. And at the end of the day, Regina, I am so sorry for you. I send you a huge hug, and I am so, I feel bad. I feel bad that you went through this, because you really are strong. You're a strong little one out there. You were going through this silently, quietly, thinking that perhaps it might get better, thinking that perhaps in some way, shape or form that you can find your way out of this. But you got deeper and deeper and deeper into it. And there is something like postpartum, and I'm almost certain that you went through postpartum with your children and you had no idea, because you were not being taken care of. Instead, you were being abused and you were injected with drugs. But I will tell you this, and that's why I have these shirts out here. What is delayed, baby, is not denied. What is delayed is what is not denied. Those children, no matter what came up out of this, I don't regret my children. I strongly advise you, Regina, strongly advise you that you keep on airing out all the dirty laundry. It's going to make it difficult for him. You find one way or the other to find friends, because I see other actors and actresses out here that are supporting you and speaking up for you. You'll have to air the dirty laundry to destabilize Nwendwoko. Why did you marry this man? Why did you do the traditional wedding? For what? I can answer that. Because your father walked out on your mother, and you thought your father walked out on you too, and you were finding a father figure replacement, and hence since you thought that this man will be /husband/father to you. There's no way you could have known. Your frontal lobe is not developed till it's 25. And that is why you are kicking dust now. Because you are beginning to understand, you know what? This does not make sense. This absolutely does not make sense. And for my ladies out there, I want to tell you something. We have all gone through bad relationships, myself included. And there was a relationship that I was in. I think I went grocery shopping. I went grocery shopping and I was playing house. And he asked for the receipts. And he was going through the receipts, the itemized receipt, telling me, why did you buy this? Why didn't you buy the cheaper one? Why did you get this? Why did you? And it was there and then I swore I would never put myself in that position again. I said, Fumi, you will make your money. You will always have your coin. You will always be earning something. You will never put yourself in the hands of somebody else to be responsible for you to eat, to clothe, to put a roof over your head. And that's why I try to tell you, my darling, that when a guy comes to you and he gives you Gucci and gives you Chanel and gives you a Birkin bag, the question is, how much does it really cost you? Because I promise you, it's always much more than the bag at the end of the day. And you look back and you say to yourself with regret, and it's a different kind of hurt, because it's a hurt in your soul. What has happened between Regina and Nwedoko has to be a cautionary tale to all the young girls out there. There will be always older men that go through midlife crisis, that think that I am still young. After all, I've got the money. Let me try to buy her. That is a monster. That's a wolf. That is not somebody that loves you. That's somebody that wants to possess you. And he will take your beautiful, wonderful, innocent years away. And you will be scarred. Even though you go through therapy, you will remember. You will remember once upon a time when you went through an unspeakable time. I want you to know, for those that are going through it, because it's not only Regina. There are a lot of my Nigerian, African women, European women that are in homes and in houses that are living with men that are ill-treating them, that are beating them, that are abusing them, that are abusing and beating themselves and their children. Start to plot a plan mentally to get out of there, because it's not going to get better. It is only going to get worse. And he is a coward. And he knows he can get away with it because you're not fighting back. And I am so proud of Regina, because she is taking advantage of, which has only been around for a very short time. And that is what the power of social media. I fight for women. I stand by women. And I know what it feels like when you marry somebody and you fall in love with them and they ill-treat you like that. Your greatest revenge is for you to get out and to get your children out. It's harder in Africa because there are no laws for women. But we've got social media, and I'm going to keep this story alive because it's really, really, truly personal to me now. Take care of Regina. For those of you that are in Gidi, take care of her, watch over her, and this is not the end. I am very proud of you, Regina, that you have stood up and you are beginning now to truly fight for yourself. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, to hit the notification button, and I will see you what? I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love. And don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's going to be okay. It's going to take some time, but don't be scared. Big sis loves you. We have what? Turning your bills into boarding passes. I have collabed, happily so, and you have seen her many times on the show, the none other, most glamorous, most fabulous passport abuser, also known as Shakima. We have a 3-day seminar. 3-day seminar for my beautiful sisters, and we are going to show you how you can flip your bills, your rent, your utility bills, your Uber. As you pay every dollar for an Uber, you get that dollar back. Wait for the punchline. This one I lived and loved. Not only for your fabulous trips, but also for your hotels. So that you have a complete what? holiday trip for the family. Do you know what that means? That means that you got more money to spend. That means for my single mamas, you have more money to spend. You also have money now for a nanny. Even if it's for 3-4 days a week, you have a nanny because you don't have to spend on the holiday trips. Every time you buy your makeup, every time you buy your groceries, every time you pay a bill, every time you pay your rent, your utility bills, your Uber, you're buying tickets, you're buying vacations. As you very well know, I just came back from Mykonos and it was life-changing. It was life-changing. I came back stronger, badder, meaner, ready to go, energized, and I am just focused on my focus. I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm focused on what? I'm focused on my focus. My God, I am so excited. I am so excited, my darlings. We have officially launched the FDV website, and we have what? We've got products, we've got merch, we've got t-shirts, we've got tote bags. I am so excited. A lot of you said, Fumi, when are the t-shirts coming? And I want to tell you that I am terribly humbled. I had launched this exclusively at the meet and greet, and for the life of me, I did not know that we would sell out. I had no idea. So I had to put the money back into the business so that I could get some more t-shirts and tote bags for you. And I want to say what a journey this has been. The 2 t-shirts that I have, and I'm wearing one now with the v-neck, and I measured it so that it comes right down. Whether you're big busted, whether you're small busted, it will come right down to the center without opening with the bust. And darlings, I have what is delayed is not denied, because everything started much later in my life. I got married at 40. I had Adrian at 48. I started YouTube at 45. I started my business at 55. And so I want you guys to know that what is delayed is absolutely what is not denied. And so I made these for you in white as well as in black. It is tagless because I react to tags. We have t-shirts where you have no tags, and these go all the way from an extra large to an extra small. Some of you will be wondering, Fumi, what size are you wearing? I am wearing an extra small. We also have it in black for you, so let me show you. What is delayed is not denied. There you go. So whatever your preference, if you like white, if you like black, go right ahead. I love both. It is absolutely fabulous. Everybody, anybody can wear this, and just look at how it goes all the way down. I love it. So it covers your bottom for those of you that are conscious. You can also tuck it in halfway as well, make it loose, loungy with your jeans, and then you can roll it up. You can style it any which way that you like. I love it because you can also layer it underneath your suits because it's getting colder now, and the quality is absolutely what? Absolutely fabulous. And for my ladies that are double X, you can get the extra large because it is that big. You're going to love them. Super soft. Put them in the wash. They don't shrink. They don't shift. They don't shed. I put a lot of work into this because it was really personal. And I wanted again to send a message that what is delayed is never denied. And that means that you're only prepping yourself for greatness. It will come to you with such greatness. The next t-shirt that I made was eating my salads and minding my business. I loved it. And that's how I got here in essence. I ate my salads. I began to really have a healthier lifestyle. A healthier lifestyle, not only physically, but emotionally and mentally. Meaning that what no longer served me, I no longer wanted. I think that I just thought I can just bash myself around. I can abuse myself. I can ill-treat myself. You don't say beautiful things to yourself. But I would say it to everybody else. Oh girl, you're fabulous, gorgeous, this, that. I never said it to myself. And I began to realize that, Fumi, you know what? In the eating your salads is a representation of really taking a healthier stance to all of you, to everything of you. And salads are healthy, but you have the mental, you have the emotional. So I started speaking positively to myself. It was amazing. It really was amazing. I got more confident and I really began to love myself. And in part was when I started to say, Fumi, wear your natural hair. You are beautiful. You say it to others, you don't say it to yourself. And when I started to say it to myself, I began to have more confidence. I also realized that for me, you don't have to be in any negative spaces, negative anywhere, because what? I am healthier, hence the eating my salads. The minding my business was amazing, because the more I minded my business, the more time I had to be productive with my life. Isn't that a trip? Oh my God. That is the real meaning of this. Mind my business. So I really wasn't into the gossip. I really wasn't into unproductive conversation. I sat at a table and every girl, lady, woman, female at that table was a CEO. When I tell you, we talked about production, we talked about fulfillment centers, we talked about where you can get better fabrics from Prague, from Portugal, from Bangladesh, from this, from that. I was rejuvenated, and I realized that for me, when you stay away from stuff that does not serve you and is not productive to you, you truly mind your business. And I became a better mom. I became a better wife. I spent more time with the family. I enjoyed Adrian right across the board. That is a representation, because you are weeding out what no longer serves you mentally, emotionally, physically. Eating my salads and minding my business. They also come in an extra small, and it goes all the way to an extra large, and it's a bigger, loungier size. That's another thing, because I have been different sizes on this channel. Bigger busted, smaller busted. I've been curvy. I've been a limousine girl, and I loved every stage of me. I did. I really did. And that was why I said I'm going to make it a loose fit. Why? Because if you're a curvy girl, it will suit you. If you're a slimmer girl, it will suit you. If you're an athletic girl, it will suit you. It's no longer what you look like. Truly, it's how you feel. And my limousine girls and my curvy girls, do you know, at that stage was one of my happiest times of my life, because it was when I gave birth to Adrian. This body created life when I was told so many times that it couldn't. And that was how I really realized, it became so clear to me that, woman, you're amazing. Men can wear it too, my darling boys. I will come out with a crew neck, but I thought, let me come out with a V-neck so that you can put all of your jewelry. That's another thing. You can put all of your jewelry, you can put all of your necklaces. It's just enough for it to show. It is just enough. When I tell you this took so long, and it's plain in front, and you got the message in the back. You see, when you're walking away, clicking in your heels, that's the message. I lived for it. So those are the t-shirts, my darlings. If they sell out, don't panic. Don't panic. I will order some more, okay? And then we have what? We have our tote bag. We have our tote bag with the thicker straps that you can carry with you, and you can take this to the gym. It's a sports bag. You can take it to the gym. You can take it to the supermarket. You can take it to work. It's got the logos on both ends. And I'm going to show you something also. You have a magnetic clip, so you can clip it in. It will hold in together. Also, when you pull it apart, you will have the label also in the bag, and then you've got a big purse right here to put all of your keys. But guess what? Multi-purpose, my darling. You can also fold this bag. So I'm going to show you as is. You just turn it in like so on both sides. There you go. You fold it. Guess what? You fold it into the opening pochette. And there you go. There you go. So you can have this as an extra shopping bag. You can have this as an extra bag when you're going anywhere, even on the airport, when you're traveling. It's so handy. So handy. It's a canvas bag. It is absolutely washable. It does not change. And we have it in pink. We have it in orange. We have it in sky blue, of which I live and love. Yes. And then we also have it in ice cream because I love ice cream, and I also love yogurt. So baby girl, you are looking absolutely cute. I hope you enjoy these, my darlings. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for riding with me. This is just the beginning, because the bras are coming, the slips are coming, the panties are coming, the makeup, the skincare, the Afro hair care kit is coming. It's all coming, my darling. This is a black-owned brand, and I am self-funded. My financier is my wonderful husband. Thank you. Thank you, Ula. Thank you for the unconditional love and support. I could never do any of this without him. You're so generous. And God bless you. And God bless you too, my beautiful Fumi Nation. And I am so excited. The link is below. And I will be sharing how to wear the t-shirts, different styles, different suits for you. Thank you so very much. God bless. Bye-bye. Yay! We have launched. We have launched. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. I am so excited. I am what? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.